Gen Z would have you believe that delusion is the solution. This was talked about on social media for months. My advice would be, don't fall for it. Delusion can land you in hot soup, just like what happened to this Chinese 20-year-old. Now, the only difference is apparently he did not choose to be delusional, but was rather stuck with it due to an unusual medical condition. What's this about? Let me tell you a bit more about him first. He goes by his surname Liu. He is a second-year university student at the in Jiangsu province, eastern China. He has been diagnosed with delusional love disorder. Yes, it's a medical ailment, not a made-up thing or social media trend. So what exactly happened to Liu? He started believing that all the girls in his university liked him. Now, it's one thing to be confident, but it's entirely another thing to be convinced that everyone else likes you or is attracted to you. Remember Johnny Bravo from Cartoon Network? Coming back to Liu, he started experiencing the symptoms in February and slowly his condition worsened to the extent that he started showing inappropriately bold displays of love towards his female classmates. It almost did not matter that he received negative responses from all the women he approached. In fact, he took this as a signal that they were just being shy. All the girls in the school like me. That is what Liu told his doctor. He also thought that he is the best looking guy in the university. Liu would remain psyched up about his perceived allure around the clock. He started staying up all night, got easily distracted during class, and spent money recklessly. Liu is now being treated by doctors in a hospital. He is receiving psychotherapy to get over himself and his delusion. No offense, but a lot of other people can probably use it. Now, Chinese doctors have offered a very interesting insight. They say the delusional love disorder is commonly seen in spring between March and April. That is when peach blossoms are in full bloom. During this time, the weather is changeable, causing a fluctuation in people's endocrine levels. To this, an online observer cleverly noted, do human beings also go into heat in the spring? You see, this disorder is unusual, but it's not new. Researchers first described it back in 1921. However, cases of such kind of love have been long known before. Many say it typically affects women. However, most of the reports relate to men with violent behavior, harassing or stalking women. In 2020, a 50-year-old man was referred from court for persistently stalking a woman for the past few years. He was later known to have the delusional love disorder, but he did not believe it. Rather, he thought all of it was a part of a grand scheme to break off his delusional relationship. And later, he showed improvement after being treated with antipsychotics. He would not verbally say anything delusional and would calmly deny any inappropriate behavior. However, his stalking tendencies did not completely go away. Researchers have concluded, in fact, that the delusion in affected people never really goes away, but what they can do is learn to better control their behavior. Again, a lot of people can use this piece of advice, perhaps, whether delusional or not. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.